cake. I got extras on the plate. I go extra every day. I got extras on the way. How much? Extra, extra. How much? Extra, extra. How much? Extra, extra. How much? Extra, extra.
First off, let me talk my got a couple things I gotta cross off my list. How you insomniac for sleeping on my it's a bad soundtrack, read the script. Born in the motherland, headed straight down to the south. Tennessee mornings with pops, working 3 jobs. I knew that they struggled to get it, that's why I wanted to get it. That embedded, you get it, treat it like the law. And I'ma need commission for this hit.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Tonight, we culminate pivotal Week 14 with a great Monday night matchup between the Washington Commanders and the Los Angeles Rams. Two teams trying to stake their claim to postseason football. Week 14 of the NFL is underway.
Pulls it in at the 13. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
And they're on the 26-yard line. Okay, break. Three.
They'll begin on the ground with Akers. They'll get a yard. That's all as they get him down at the 28.
Well, this defense for the Commanders, they were quite formidable in the win over Philly a week ago.
And how'd you like to be the quarterback reviewing the game tape from last week and seeing this defense on the spot on almost every snap? If the ball was in the air, they took it away. If the ball was popped free, they picked it up. 5 takeaways in last week's game.
A quick throw caught by Kupp out wide.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in 3rd in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be first, because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
And he's going to have a Rams first down as he'll get this up to about the 42. The Rams at 9-3 here on the year. And they've certainly found their groove of late. Winners of 5 in a row.
And this team is absolutely playing their best football right now. This is the best that we've seen them play in a long time, partner. Sky's the limit as far as they're concerned. Their confidence really soaring.
Jamin Davis there to bring him down.
Not a lot of running room there, not a place to make a cut and kind of exit out because they had everything bottled up. Looked to me like the linemen were taking on their blocks really well and giving up no creases.
Here's a run with Akers on 2nd down. And a lane slow materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
Huntley to throw. Trying for Sanders, but this is intercepted. It's Tariq Castro Fields who picked it, and the Commanders are going to take possession of the football.
Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. Play clock down to 3, and we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. And he's got room. The 20. 5. Touchdown, Washington. Antonio Gibson, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Commanders are on the board first on the road here in L.A. Joey Sly on for the extra point.
He hasn't missed an extra point all season, and he won't miss this one either. And it's 7-0.
Kick team out there for the Commanders as they send this one away. Taken at the 15, a short kick.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it out past the 30.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach?
Trying to find Kupp, but it's intercepted. William Jackson with a pick. And the Commanders are going to take possession of the football.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. So a one-handed grab in the end zone. Nothing much more rewarding than that for a guy catching it.
Not at all. And with what we just saw there, that type of a one-handed catch, what's next? Maybe they go up and almost Velcro it with their jersey in the ball. That's about all that's left. That play, simply spectacular.
So a one-handed grab in the end zone, not much more impressive than that.
This fielded right at the goal line. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder in the ball carrier, and down he goes.
And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
That's good.
They'll go again here with Akers.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
On the counter, this is Akers. And he's going to have a Rams first down as he's able to get this up past the 40.
Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 at the 45-yard line. Big Lion.
On the handoff, running left is Akers.
And he'll get it down to the 47 here.
51 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start.
You're down early. How do you get back in the game? Maybe establish the run. I think they're trying to do that.
I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit, and find our way back into this game.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Here's Huntley.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4.
They'll give this to Akers running right.
And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
That's good.
first down. They'll stay with Akers on the ground.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play call to realize you want to establish a guy of this caliber who runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Hey, check that. Street. Ready.
Miles Sanders, first carry of the game. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started.
Down back at the 32.
To throw, Huntley. He'll get that one to Carter, complete.
And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Right there.
Now a give. Akers running left. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Going right back to Akers. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Cam Akers, his 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Rams are back within a score. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make our score 14-7.
After the touchdown, Sloman to do the kickoff honors.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
So, Charles, this defense, they definitely know that they've got their hands full here going up against a group that has won 7 straight. What's the key for them in this ball game?
Well, we asked their defensive coordinator that very question, and the response was, we have the mindset that they actually have to react to us, not the other way around. So it sounds to me like the plan is to do the attacking and not wait to see what they present to them.
It's his first catch, and it'll be good for 15 and a first down.
Here's Hurts to throw.
Taking a shot for Samuel. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
First down, Washington.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. This is caught.
Touchdown, Washington.
Curtis Samuel, a 14-yard touchdown.
And the Commanders have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by Sly is up and good.
And it's now 21-7.
Commanders 21, Rams 7.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Taken at the 15, a short.
Now a hit and a loose football.
And it's Washington that scoops it up.
And he gets it back into the end zone. It's a fumble recovery leading to a Washington touchdown.
Sly on for the extra point.
He knocks it through. It's 28-7.
Makes the score. Commanders 28, Rams 7.
And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return.
Taken at the 15, a short kick.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it first and 10. And some room to maneuver. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34.
135 yards rushing for him so far in this one as he nears 1,400 for the year. They'll run on first down with Akers.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
A loss of a yard brings up second and 11 at the 35-yard line.
They'll go with Akers here up the middle.
Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
And he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
He had to fight for every yard on that run. Shook himself free of the tackle and kept fighting, even with the rest of the defense closing in on him. That's the kind of effort you'll take every single time.
And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24.
It's a gain of a yard.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Carter. And he's brought down, but he has it down to the 12 on a pickup of 12. 1st and 10.
Okay, ready?
A give running right is Akers.
And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds, right around the 7. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Another good run for him. What else is new? That'll put him right at 150 yards for the game. So he's really made his presence felt in this one.
Second down, they'll go with Akers again.
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, here's a run by Akers.
And he's going to take this one for a Rams touchdown.
Cam Akers,
his 2nd TD of the game and 18th of the year.
And the Rams get a bit closer.
Point after, right down the middle. And that cuts the lead to 28-14.
After the touchdown, Sloman to do the kickoff honors.
And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts.
Slings this deep from McLaurin. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. A big play there just before halftime. 59 yards.
And that throw there going to put him over 4,000 yards passing now for the season, maybe strengthening his MVP consideration.
And you figure with still a handful of games left to play, 5,000 yards is not totally out the realm of possibility.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Commanders. Jahan Dotson.
As the first half is winding down.
And the Commanders will extend their lead here just before halftime.
Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Commanders 35, Rams 14.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
Here we go.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. One play has them up past the 40 already and another 1st and 10.
A give up the middle to Akers.
And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
Here we go.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half.
60 Eagles.
A final shot before break. Huntley gonna let one fly for Robinson. And that gonna be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3.
Second half about to start. The Commanders have the lead. They'll get it first as we are back underway.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things?
He's got a man, complete.
And they're going to get this down inside the 15. Handoff line left is Gibson.
And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, snapped at the 11. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Throwing is Hurts.
And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown.
Jalen Hurts
taking it in from 11 yards out.
And the Commanders take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good.
And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
A CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history, and that's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
Well, partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
On the handoff, it's Akers.
And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3.
So many things go into making a good play on defense. In this situation, just not being blown out of the way was a big start, and then a nice tackle to finish things off.
They'll run for it with Akers. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Cam Akers, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Rams' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. After the touchdown, Sloman to do the kickoff honors. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
Well, you don't turn your nose up at a gain of 4, do you? They'll take that on 1st down. Playbook's got to be pretty well open on 2nd and 6.
They run the jet sweep. Dotson. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Hurts. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel.
And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
60, 19 right.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts.
This is caught by his tight end, Logan Thomas.
Yeah, this is going to wind up working out just fine as he'll have a Washington 1st down. And an exhale there as they convert on 4th. Hurts sets up to throw it.
His throw incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
On 2nd down, a run with Gibson.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 18 Tiger, 79 Broncos, Buffalo 18, Warriors 17.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And to the 49-yard line, but no further. And obviously, he is well short of the first.
It's now 4th down.
Ready. 18, Pioneer.
One quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday. Back now here on EA Sports.
Okay, ready.
It's Washington with the football and the lead as we start the 4th.
Sandy Lions. Cougar 19. Panther 11.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
And the Rams are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. Well, that interception at least offers them a glimmer of hope here in the fourth quarter.
That certainly does. If their offense goes out now and makes it pay off by getting into the end zone, and if it does, then they get a chance to get back out on the field and try and do it again. Maybe they can force that offense into more and more mistakes and give them a chance to get back into this one totally.
Well, still a 3-score hill to climb. We'll see if they can do it. Looking to throw on second down. Huntley. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. He had to absorb another little bump there from the defense, another incomplete pass. We've seen a lot of that tonight.
They've come after him all night long. Nothing but pressure in his face. He's trying to stand up there and make throws. It's hard enough to do when the pocket is clear. When you got all those people in front of you, almost impossible to have a good completion percentage.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard. It's fourth down.
Mustang 19.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Man open, it's Kupp. He's got it. And he is going to have the Rams first down as this defense cannot come up with a play that they need. In fact, they surrender a big chunk, 17 yards there on fourth down.
19 tight, 19 tight. Trap 50, trap 50. Ready.
Looking to throw. Huntley. That'll be caught. It's Kupp. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. Defensively here, you've got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there. Bend but don't break them. Are they bending too much?
I think that they are. To me, it'd be like playing basketball, and you put up a token press. Make sure you get up there and make them eat up some time. Make it a little bit of resistance so they can't just run it right down your throat.
Now this throw caught left side. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. On the give, this is Akers. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at that 18-yard line.
Back to throw. Huntley. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Picked up by Fabian Moreau. And the Commanders are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December. Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
Here's second and 9, just a yard on that last run. Gibson again. And he's going to get this from the 6 out to the 12. A pickup of 6 as they double their workspace.
6 yards. And it's third down.
10 to 60, 10 to 6, 19 Lions.
He'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. Well, fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. It's fielded at the 45. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
Go.
They'll run this with Akers. And he's got it down to the 28.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he's trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And he'll get this one down to about the 27. They got to get it to the 21 here on third down.
A 2-yard pickup brings up third.
Looking to throw. Huntley working the sideline here. Did he get the feet in? Yes, they say that he did. Nice job tapping both of them down. It's a Rams first down on a pickup of 10.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Now a run with Akers.
And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
On the ground, it's Akers.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth.
Check mass.
They'll run here with Akers.
And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down.
Brought down just shy of the goal line. A gain of 3. Brings up 2nd.
They'll look to run with Akers.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
Cam Akers
With touchdown number 20 on the year.
And the Rams have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth.
Unlock line.
It's a run with Akers.
And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2.
Rams 27.
After the touchdown, Sloman to do the kickoff honors. And a short kick taken at about the 16.
Washington will take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Washington about to close this one out as they are down to a knee.
Let's go now.
The partner under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And, Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere where all eyes are on them and all the lights are shining brightly, they show up and they show out.
So for the Commanders,
it's a very important win as they move to 9-4 now on the year.